Still haven't made a intro yet or an outro yet, but you know what? I don't feel like hand draw animating or Roblox Studio animating either of those at the moment. But yeah, let's get started. Anyways, hi, hello, Dragonists. Welcome. I am Naur Studios, and today we're gonna be talking about well. It's hard to say the community's opinions on Arsonist, but overall, just what I see people saying about Arsonist. Now, Arsonist, obviously one of the most hated characters, probably next to Agent. Okay, not to the Agent mains, but like really good agents. Rage Pyro. Yeah, that's another thing. Rage Pyro. But so Arsonist, he is one of the semi-auto characters technically, unless he uses Dragon's Fury. So you can just hold mouse one and it will do continuous damage as long as you're in the range. And he also has Air Blast, which is not the reason why he's hated. At least, I don't think so. So, the main reason, I'm sure, I've seen around everywhere why people hate him is because W plus M1 is way too broken. I don't know how to put it. It either does too much damage, the fire damage is just too long or strong. I don't know. I don't think it's fire damage. It's the concept of when you get ambushed, or more people walk in a straight line towards you holding mouse 1, people get mad at you. And yes, even I, since I'm not good enough, even as a pyro main, I hate fighting WM on pyros, or any pyro for a matter of fact, because I can't easily do flare or X combos on them. But yeah, like light classes like flanker or marksman, agent, mechanic without the gunslinger. It doesn't take much to kill them. Unless Turtle Rock or there's Sentry nearby. Or they're just like really good at aiming, they get away, extinguish themselves, etc. Overall, even yet, if you can play your cards right, positioning and moving around them or just dodging their attacks entirely, you can kill heavy classes, even the brute who's like fully revved if you can dodge all his bullets by just walking in a circle around him. Okay, that's problem of aim. So people hate him because he does way too much damage. But the thing is, okay, fine. Range for this dude, stupid broken. Like, sometimes the range on Arsonist is just kinda, you know. But case in point, just stay away from him is really all you can do in that situation, especially. So his fire damage does way too much damage. Obviously, the logical answer would be to stay away, but in some situations, it's just impossible. Like, such as you're a slower class and you're low on health, so you can't rocket jump or you're heavy. Or say you're a light class and you just got ambushed around the corner in a small area or something. It's hard to get away, and then you just it, you just die. Again, this isn't true for all situations. Really good players will find ways to either get away to kill them, usually kill them first. Yeah, so the problem here is he's just too strong. And now, views around different kinds of arsonists. So, first of all, there's the W plus M1, only knows how to press mouse 1. That's about it. That's kind of everybody hates. Then there's the combo pyros, or the pyros who mix up their strategy. Power jack doesn't count because that's used in different loadouts. But so there's the one that either uses shotgun pretty much a lot, or the ammo hog before it's nerfed. Okay, that was actually kind of pure cancer, but it's nerfed. But the ammo hog loadout, or say the flare gun. The flare gun's common one. These ones are probably a little bit more respectable. I'm sure every kind of pyro player uses WM1 at some point. It's just, these kinds of players don't use it 100% of the time. They actually switch to other weapons once in a while, like damage output, with the shotgun and flare gun. Or the extinguisher, that works too. And then there's the pyro, the least common. There's these dudes who hangs around the engineers, protects their sentries, equips the home wrecker, and probably a shotgun and say the degreaser, to say quickly switch off from your home wrecker to degreaser and back. You know, I don't think most people hate pyros. Although one time I chased down this spy, Deadringer, who was attacking the sentry nest, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, pyros." And okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, hate on the pyros all you want, but it's really helpful to the mechanics. So WM1 obviously is only pure cancer to the enemy team, usually. However, how do I put it? Some players, honestly, pocketed WM1 is stupid. Okay, but let's remember the fact that Pyro is an ambush class. So if someone W plus M1s you from like behind or out of your view suddenly and they just kill you like that, you really can't get mad because they're just playing the character how they're supposed to. If you see them running straight at you and they're holding WM1 and they kill you, then it's one of these two. Get good, you wait, actually three. Get good, you were low on health, or they're bad, but they're using something that is effective despite being brain dead. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how to say any of this without pissing anyone off, so honestly, stop hating on every single pyro. I mean, I'm sure not everybody, hates on every single pyro. Some people love pyro because, well, pyro mains. I have gotten word from Combine Switch and 16-bit Chow both going, pyros aren't that bad, even if people hate them, we'll just continue playing them. That's what they said. And again, WM1 pyros aren't hard to get around because they're pretty predictable. You can get around them or shoot them with your explosives. Unless they know Air Blast. Now, Air Blast, really you can't get mad at. Now, I've seen multiple times people going that Dragon's Fury was respectable. It's like, there was one person literally going, oh yeah, that whoever is Pyro who's using the Dragon's Fury, I respect you. But in reality, is it though? Like, it's literally a fire shotgun, but with less of a range and probably greater accuracy too. I mean, sure, it takes a little bit more skill than normal WM1, but yeah, I don't have much to say about the Dragon's Fury. Just people apparently said that it was respectable somehow. I mean, I guess it's not full auto anymore. And another thing would be, again, if they know Air Blast, pyros who know how to extinguish their teammates, gotta love them. Unless they're using Flog. I wish Flog could extinguish teammates. That would be nice. Or the Man Melter. The Man Melter would also be nice. One of those two, One day. One day. So, you can also shoot back projectiles at enemies. And then, well, it does mini crits, or unless crits Krieg, it'll full crit them. Pretty useful stuff. You can either push enemies out of the way, push people off a cliff, get people out of your face, launch projectiles back at enemies, or be one of those annoying pyros in friendly servers. Honestly, they're probably the most hated in friendly servers because they just don't, you know? Funny how people hate pyros in friendly servers as well. uh, but yeah, so usually people who know Air Blast are respectable, unless they're just spamming M2, then at least they know that it exists. I maybe half and half, sometimes I can pull off Air Blast properly and other times I'll just spam because leggy projectiles and I don't know when to click. But, ignoring the people who spam M2, some people somehow bitch about Air Blast being broken. Like, what are you talking about? Like, alright, so we were in a 1v1 situation. I air blasted a rocket and you died, I clicked M2 for once, I didn't just click mouse 1 and walk straight in a straight line towards you. I actually used something to outplay you. I don't know if it goes as far as a counter, but then this person goes and, oh yeah, Air Blast is stupid, it's broken. It's like, no, it isn't. Well, actually, it kind of is, but also isn't because you can actually get around it too. You know, I'm not good enough to get around it, but I'm sure really good like Trooper or Annihilator mains definitely can find a way to hit Splash or just simply juke them and make them panic into using Air Blast. Alright, well, I don't know where I'm going with this video, so I'm just gonna. I've already talked for a very long time. I'm just gonna say it now. Stop hating on Pyros. Like, new Pyros don't know any better, and if there's a really good player, WM1, it's either one of these. They're using the flog. They're using the back. Oh yeah, the back burner. Quickly gonna mention back burner. If they are flanking with the back burner, they're pretty good. Also, if you're about to tell me that I am using WM1 in the clips shown right now, first, okay, there's some situations that WM1 is just gonna be better, you know, attacking multiple people at once. Also, I'm ambushing with the flog, so to be fair. But yeah, that is WM1. At least I'm out positioning them. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it. You know, just if there's a new Pyro WM1, then don't get close to them. Because really, it's not too hard to counter W plus M1, unless either lag or you miss somehow, which I do most of the time. You know, I'm sure a heavy medic. Oh, wait, well, it's heavy medic combos can destroy anything, almost. So, but yeah, so thank you for watching. If you did this far, be sure to like and subscribe. And this was Narf Studio speaking, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.